So let's talk about the first kind of rest, which is your physical rest. Now, physical rest is also of two types, the active rest and the passive rest. Active resting means that you do yoga, you do meditation, you get massages, and of course you know passive rest, which is sleeping and napping. So let's talk about the second type of rest, which is called the mental rest. Now, when we talk about mental rest, you must have seen people around you, and maybe you also, who always depend on coffee to stay active. That means you have a foggy mind. The easiest way to take mental rest is, first, always take 2 hours gap from working whichever table you're sitting on. So go for a walk, go and take a sip of water, go and talk to a friend or a colleague. The second best way of taking mental rest is have a notepad with you. Whenever you have a thought, scribble it out so that your head stays free and mentally you're more active. Let's go to the third type of rest, which is your sensory rest. Whether it's your smartwatch, your mobile phone, your laptop screen, your TV screen, or having active conversations, take a break. You don't need all of them all the time. Now, the next type of rest is your creative rest. Most of us don't know about it, but make sure you go out in nature for a nature walk, or just choose to have your lunch sitting beside a tree and appreciating for how long it's standing there. Or take a coloring book and just scribble some colors over it. All these activities keep your creativity high and going. The next one is your emotional rest. The easiest way to see if you get emotional rest is see how balanced you are in answering what you feel. Now, take an example. If somebody comes to you and say, "Hey Jas, how are you?" and I'm feeling miserable, but I'd say, "Oh, amazing, great, life is so good." That means you're not emotionally stable. If you can't own your emotions and say, "I'm just okay, I'm not feeling too good today," you are not being truthful to your make. So emotional rest helps you to become truthful. The next type is your spiritual rest. Now, spiritual rest means how far you feel belong to in your life purpose. Do you feel wanted? Do you feel loved? Do you feel accepted? If not, the easiest way is to have your me time. The more you go out for walks alone, sleep better on time, and have a disciplined lifestyle, you can actually look out for so much of abundance that the universe will work out for you. And the last type of rest is your social rest, which sounds easy, but it's the toughest to do in your regular life. Social rest means to identify what kind of relationships and connections exhaust you and what kind of connections revives you in your game. So once you have the capability to understand who you want to be with and set your surroundings with productive people, you will scale in a different dimension. Wish you luck, keep resting.